Good Friday morning, racing fans. This is Mike with HorseRacingBarns.com. The Maker's Mark Mile Day at Keeneland, a much better card, and tomorrow's Bluegrass Day, and that card is even better. Yesterday, if you were with us, we ended up with that late pick 4 for $331 for 50-cent bet, and had 4 out of 5 in the pick 5, which also got you $43.05. So hey, hopefully you made some money yesterday. If you were paying attention, let's do it again today. First race today is a 16,000 claimer at a mile and a 16th. And there's 2 horses in here that are probably going to take most of the money. Number 1 and number 6. And they're both likely winners. But I'm going to go with the 6. This horse is coming out of a little bit better race than the 1. Both of them ran at Fairgrounds last time out. And these are local connections. Paul McGee is a Kentucky guy. So I'm going to stick with him. I'll just go with number 6. Race 2 starts our early pick 4. We had a major scratch. Actually, we didn't have a scratch in yesterday's early pick 4. We just missed that 4th leg. The Wesley Ward horse didn't run. He ran 3rd, but he didn't run as good as we thought. Anyway, today's pick 4, early pick 4, starts in race 2. And it's another 4.5 furlong baby race, 2-year-old fillies. In here, we're going to go 3 deep. We used the 2 Wesley Ward horses. Number 1, Flirting with the Boss, who was entered the other day and scratched. Also using number 5, All About Caroline for Eric Reed. This horse has been working extremely fast. Obviously, she's quick. And number 7, Lignite, which is the Wesley Ward other horse who's been working well also. So let's go 157 in here. See if we can get alive into the race, the second leg here, which is race 3. And this is a mile and 1/8 on the grass for non-winners of 3 other than allowance. Really, really good race. Could be a stake race most places. The 1 entry is going to be hard to beat, but both of them coming off layoffs, so I'm going to try to beat the 1 and 1A. I like the 2 entry, 2 and 2B. Safe Crossing is Jonathan Shepard, and the 2B is a Graham Motion trained horse. Both of those at least have races recently, and both are coming off wins, so I'm going to use both of those. The long shot pick in here is number 4, Bet on the Blue. And why not bet on the Blue? I mean, the Blue won the national title, the Kentucky Wildcats. Here's a live long shot coming out of an overnight stake at Fairgrounds last time out. Puts on the blinkers, keeps Sean Bridgman. It's 6-1. We had a nice little winner yesterday in early pick 4, but could not finish the deal. Race number 4 is going to be our spread race. It's a maiden 30,000 claimer at 6 furlongs. And we're going to go 4 deep in here. Going to use number 6, My City Tip. Brett Calhoun. This horse is dropping from maiden special weights down to maiden claimer. Ran an even race first time out at Fairgrounds. Gets off the rail. The rail might have been a detriment to this young filly. We're going to give her another chance. Also like number 8, Lang Syne for David Vance. He just got this horse. Eddie Keneally was a previous trainer. The horse has ran pretty good in a couple of his previous starts. And I believe he, with Corey Lannery up, been working well. I'm going to give him a chance. Number 9 is Pretty Witty. This is a young trainer that's not started a horse this year. This horse has been training all along at Keeneland. Looks like he's ready to race. I'm going to give him a chance in here. And lastly, number 11, Have a Dream for Wayne Catalano. Catalano's struggled so far to meet. I'm sure he had high expectations. This is a horse that did run 3rd in the fall last year at Keeneland in a similar race. So we'll go 6, 8, 9, 11. Race 5 is a $50,000 open claimer at 7 furlongs. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to single number 4, Audington. And the reason why I'm using this filly is that I used to know her mother very well. If you saw my post from Monday, I spoke about a couple of fillies that I worked with, and one of them was this filly, Odd. Well, this is her baby right here. This is her 3-year-old filly. I know this filly's got to have some talent. because her mother was such a hard knocking, very intelligent filly. I'm going to single her, which makes our early pick 4 a $12 ticket. And it's 157 with 2 4 with 6 8 9 11 with 4. Now race 6 starts the pick 5, and it's a maiden special weight at 6 furlongs. I think you got to go 3 deep in here. I like number 4, Brilliant Katie. This horse might be a single. This is a horse coming out of a very strong maiden race last time out at Gulfstream, which she led all the way, got caught late, and was only beaten 2 lengths and was well clear of the 3rd horse. And if she likes the poly, she might be the winner here. If not, number 8, Make Music, is a horse that's going to be coming late. Was a good second first time out at Fairgrounds on the grass. Royally bred filly. Neil Howard. This is only his 2nd starter at the meet. I would use this horse as well. And number 10 is Crossing the Tape for Al Stahl. A speed and fade first time out at Fairgrounds. Worked a couple of times on the poly. Al's horses usually do well on poly. So in here we'll go 4, 8, and 10. The 7th race is a other than allowance at a mile and 16th on turf. Going to go 3 deep here as well. Like number 3, Unremitting for Malcolm Pierce, coming off a maiden score last time out at Fairgrounds in easy fashion. Well bred for grass. Number 4 is a colt named Fantastic Song. Michael Matz has just taken over the training on this horse recently. This horse broke its maiden at a mile and 16th first time out as a 2-year-old at Saratoga, and that usually means good things ahead. It's been a little disappointing, but I think maybe he's ready for a rebound. He gets Johnny V. I have to use him. The other horse we'll use is Old Time Hockey, number 5, who's coming off a maiden score down at Gulfstream Park and came home in a quick time. Mark Guidry sticks with him. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, and there's other ways in here that you could go. This is a very competitive race, but I'm sticking with those 3. Race 8, and that also, race 7 also starts at late pick 4. Race 8 is also a maiden special weight race at a mile and 16th. Got to go 3 deep here as well. Like number 2, Julia Starr for Joan Scott. 2 real good efforts at Tampa on the grass. Switching over to the poly. Usually it's something they can handle if they ran well on turf. The 5 horse is finally a real lady for a good friend of mine, Ron Fichot, who had a terrific Fairgrounds meet this winter. This horse is definitely a possibility to win. 2 seconds might be a single. If he transfers his form or her form to the poly track, she should be very tough. Also like number 10, Drama for Vicky Oliver. The horse ran a good 3rd last time out down at Gulfstream Park on the grass. Both the winner and the 2nd place horse come back to win. So it was a key race. So in here I'm going to go 2, 5, and 10. Race 9 is the Maker's Mark Mile, grade 1. Mile on the grass, a very strong field. I think this race might lack a little pace. If that's the case, then Get Stormy is going to be the leader. And Get Stormy is just a cool horse to be around. He is such a hard knocker. He's a blue-collar horse who's a multiple grade 1 winner. He's won here. He's won this race last year. He's going to the front. I think everybody else is kind of getting their feet under him. Some of the other good horses in here. So I'm going to single Get Stormy. Hope he gets to the front and gets loose. Race 10 is a open 10,000 claimer at 7 furlongs. Number 3, Causing Havoc, most likely will be the favorite. Castellano gets the mount here. Horse ran for 16 last time at Tampa on the grass. Taking the drop, Eric Reed, most likely the favorite. If you're going to use one more in here, I like number 10, Major Marvel for Tom Amos. You know, Amos, he always thinks his horses are going to run good. They claimed his horse for 12.5. He hasn't done very well with him. Asmussen ran him one time, and then now Tom Amos has him. But this might be where he gets a win. I would say just go 310 in here. So the pick 5 is going to be a $27 ticket. It's going to be 4, 8, 10 with 2, 4, 5 with 2, 5, 10 with 5 with 3, 10. And that late pick 4 will only be a $9 investment. 3, 4, 5 with 2, 5, 10 with 5 with 3, 10. Now tomorrow we got the Bluegrass Stakes, which is the last Kentucky prep for the Kentucky Derby. We also have the Arkansas Derby. I will look at it. But I will be doing the whole Keeneland card. There's 4 stakes. I think there's an all-stakes pick 4 with a guarantee. Hope everybody made money yesterday on the picks we had. And we'll make some more today, I hope. Good luck to everybody. And as always, may the horse be with you all.